Congratulations! We are in our final week of our course. Before we talk about where we're going, I'd like to reflect on where we've been. In week one, you deepened your technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge, while also connecting those ideas to the North Carolina Professional Teaching Standards, specifically Standard 4. In week two, you chose two scenarios to evaluate using your TPAC and Standard 4 lens. You also compared your evaluations with others in the course, looking for similarities and differences in your evaluations. Some very good points were made as you reflected in this activity. In week three, you learned about scenario-based learning. It works best when used to simulate real-world practices. In order to effectively support educators in the field, we need to understand their needs. Scenario-based learning allows us the opportunity to experience job-embedded learning, thus the ability to problem-solve anticipated issues. Some of you chose scenarios from week two to expand upon in this activity, while others wrote your own. You created poplets and outlined your plans for using this in your own work. In our final week, you will implement your plan by sharing your scenario and guided questions with practitioners in the field. You will then reflect upon their understanding of TPAC and their insights on the North Carolina Teacher Evaluation Rubric. You can do this during a current PD opportunity or with a select group of your colleagues. You will then share your thoughts on what you would do different or what changes you might make, things you do again, as well as your plan for future activities in your field of work. Don't forget to respond to at least two others in the course. When you have completed week 4 assignments, please take the time to check your grades for each week to see that you completed all course requirements. Remember, each week you had an activity, you reflected on that activity, and were to respond to at least two others. And finally, complete the end of course survey. The link can be found in week 4. Jacqueline and I would like to thank you for your participation and insights throughout the course. We know how much work goes into an online course, whether facilitating or participating, and we compliment you on the work you've done. We look forward to hearing how your knowledge is transferred into your work and how you will move forward with that new knowledge. As always, Jacqueline and I are here to answer any questions you might have.